The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Buckeyes offense will get the first swing today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
He's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Sayan. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's a Porter. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. It was a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the back gets the football. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Grab behind the line, it's Roberts. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Sayan. The pass rush closing in. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast his quarterback is. And even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself.
Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Ball handed off. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
A good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Hardy. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why his team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And there's the handoff. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Sayan. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, handoff inside, across the 30. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's S the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Hold on. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Holstein. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down. Looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Hit getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game, they're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They finally corral him at the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. It's QB sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's White. As the first down is still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He fires downfield. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Over the middle, it's Hardy. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Hardy. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. He'll hand it off. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful OhioSt offense onto the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To the air, it's saying. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Porter. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Roberts. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down at 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Powering through.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Panthers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. QB keeps it himself. Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Panthers come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Scanning the field, it's Saying. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second down. A quick throw out left, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return. What the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Pounding away with the run game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Offense clicking now to 1st down at the 45. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory.
Surviving the dance.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it's a bunch formation. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the coach's favorite formation.
Surviving the dance.
Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so